Bron Breakker talking shit about CM Punk and threatens to take his title and his wife. So Bron Breakker wants AJ Lee.
Who doesn't? Welcome to the fucking club, Bron.
From the jerk-offs who brought you drunk wrestling history, covering the stories that matter, the Drunk Wrestling Network presents Drunk Wrestling News.
What's up, Drunk Marks and Drunk Marquettes? This is the Drunk Wrestling News. I'm your designated anchor, Adam, and they are the Drunk Wrestling Correspondents.
This is Eddie. Happiness is a bottle of whiskey, a rare steak, and a dog to eat that rare steak.
This is Carissa. Hey, you. Good evening. Who are you calling drunk? You're not drunk. I'm drunk.
Yes!
I said mine backwards again.
You did?
I got it right for 2 weeks, and then we took 1 week off, and I fucked it all up.
You don't write it down?
Well, no, because I should memorize it.
Yeah.
It was close enough. Last time I fumbled all over it.
You really did.
I was all fucked up last time.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost ate a rare cooked dog, but luckily we saved that, so get off our backs, PETA.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this week. Hope you have a nice cold one in hand, and happy John Cena week to all of you. I know it's starting to get emotional, starting to get to you, but this is that week, and we're just going to have to deal with it on Saturday. So hope you all have plans to check that out and support the leader of the C Nation. Also, make sure that you get a vintage Drunk Wrestling History t-shirt by doing your holiday shopping at nicholasdickhead.com. It's all good.
Get your shit together.
Well, I had another one on standby.
That's something I didn't cue him for that, but
you say it every week. You should know this.
Yeah, I know. It's only been 150 fucking episodes with it, or it's been like 40 with that sound effect anyway.
Yeah, but do your holiday shopping there. If you have to do holiday designs, you're on your own. Add the scotch tape and the tinsel and the ornaments on the tits or the balls, and the balls. But tank tops, hoodies, onesies, and especially those t-shirts. Cena would look awesome with a Drunk Wrestling History t-shirt. But I don't think he's going to get one by this Saturday. Hopefully he does in the future. Again, get that nicholasdickhead.com. Go buy a fucking shirt.
Nicholas Dickhead.
Yeah, and our buddy bought a shirt.com.
Yes, shout out to Daryl, who wore a fucking shirt.
Yeah, he wore it on vacation again. He was in, where was he? Did you write it down? Guatemala?
Was he like riding a horse or something?
Oh, yeah, he's on a horse. The picture he posted, he's on a horse.
I didn't get a location.
He's on a horse in that shirt.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you where he was. Yeah, I forget. I should have written it down where he was, but yeah. But yeah, thanks for buying the fucking shirt. Thanks for wearing the shirt. And he got the shirt at
Nicholas Dickhead.
.com.
Shout
out to our listeners in Guatemala. All right, I have a special announcement. Go ahead.
Oh, it's nothing big, but I teased on, I guess it would have been the last episode of Drunk Wrestling History. Where'd Carissa go? Are you getting the dog?
No, I'm here.
Okay. I teased on, or I shouldn't say teased, but I mentioned on the last episode of Drunk Wrestling History, I played clips from the infamous Tuesday in Texas episode, and I said maybe I'll upload that at some point. I've been saying that for 6 fucking years. I've never done it. And then last week we mentioned it because I did that This Week in History about Tuesday in Texas. I got a tweet from Tim Mulhall saying we need to upload it. And I said, you know what? We're not doing an episode on Christmas. Maybe that'll be our Christmas present to the listeners. And then DJ responded with a gif of Batista saying, give me what I want. So there's demand for that. So our Christmas present.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I definitely think that people will love it. It's going to be a hot mess, but you're so drunk.
Yeah, and it's a bad episode, but it's short.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I see anybody, I can see how long people listen to an episode for. So if I see anybody dipping out after 5 minutes, I'm gonna be pissed. Because if I'm gonna put this up, everybody needs to listen to the whole. You need to suffer through it with me. So yeah, that'll be our Christmas present to the listeners. So that'll come out on maybe I'll put it on. Maybe I'll put it up on Christmas Eve. I don't know. Like maybe I'll put it up midweek because Christmas is a Thursday. Maybe I'll put it up on Christmas Eve. I don't have to edit it or anything.
And a reminder that New Year's Scott will be back for the year in review of Drunk Wrestling history.
Yeah, well, I think I might just
whole season.
I think I might just make it the 2025 year in review, and if there's anything good from this, Adam's internet not working a minute ago, it might make it to that. Scott hasn't heard that.
That's true.
Yeah.
So in other words, it's gonna make it into that show. Noted.
Likely. We'll yeah. So I'll probably put that up on. That'll probably be a New Year's Eve day episode 2.
Sounds good. And what are we drinking?
I am drinking a latte. You can't see the cup with the green screen.
Can't see
latte from Starbucks with amaretto in it, and I put a lot of amaretto in it. Like I was gonna go kind of easy, but then I kept adding to it, so it's probably got. I might have like 3 shots of fucking amaretto in there. It's more amaretto than it is coffee.
Yeah, I'm drinking the exact same thing, also with a lot of amaretto. So, and I might add some more amaretto once I drink it down a little bit.
Why not? We got like a quarter bottle left in there, and you can only get so drunk on that shit.
Yeah, right.
It's only like 20%. So I have one of your Survivor Series drinks on standby too.
Sweet. And when I bought my drink last week, it was 2 for $4 on sale. So one more SpongeBob.
More lollipop.
All right. Before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to our friend Elsa. She texted me earlier today praising me for speaking Spanish in the last episode.
Yes, I was wondering if she was still listening. You did a really good job, I thought. Did she think you did a really good job, though? Because she speaks Spanish.
Her text message was like, I'm listening to the episode, and then immediately in Spanish. So I responded to her with the help of Google Translate, of course. But love that Elsa's still listening to us and putting up with all of our caca still.
Yes, thank you, Elsa.
And then just one more thing for Elsa. Gracias, Elsa. Tú y tu pequeño son preciosos y maravillosos. Esto no viene al coso, pero Eddie tiene el pene pequeño. A ver si da cuenta. Te queremos y esperamos que estés disfrutando de las fiestas.
Well done.
Excellent.
Thank you. Also done with the help of the University of Google Translate.
Excellent.
Our top story is that this is John Cena week. This Saturday is Saturday night's main event, and we have an opponent. Last Friday at SmackDown, Gunther defeated LA Knight via submission to win the Last Time Is Now tournament and will be his opponent this Saturday in DC. He says that he is going to make Cena give up.
No surprise there that Gunther won, right?
I called it in round 1.
I think everybody did.
Strength, yeah.
Like I think it was sort of the least I don't know what the word is for it, but
least surprising,
least
suspenseful tournament of all time.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there was any question from the start who was going to win that one. You know what I mean? They could have.
I mean, unless you have an actual freaking wild card in there, like Edge, or something.
But they didn't. All the surprise people were pretty boring and unsurprising. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, Ziggler.
I was looking
and
for
Ryder.
someone to make a comeback, or I was looking for something really cool, and it really wasn't.
No, those surprises were about popping the live crowd. They were not about adding any suspense to the tournament. Like, Dolph Ziggler's going to lose as soon as you see him.
Yes.
Those guys never won when they were on the roster. I think Dolph Ziggler actually had the record for the most losses on TV at one point. He might still have it. So you knew they weren't going to win. So those were... I'm sure if you were there, it would have been awesome to see him come out. They fucked up, and they brought Ryder out, I think, the week after they were in New York, if I remember right. Like, they did Ryder like in Chicago, when they could have done. I think they did Ziggler in New York, which Ryder's from fucking New York. Yeah. But I mean, obviously Gunther was going to win. I thought it was brilliant that they had him tap LA Knight out with a hold similar to Cena's hold, and a hold that he does. Gunther does a way better version of it than Cena too. Like, it actually looks like it hurts when Gunther does it.
So do you think Gunther's going to win? Do you think he's going to win with Cena's move?
I don't know if he's going to win with Cena's move. That might be just like twisting the knife.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe just beat him with the powerbomb, beat him with his own move, Like, there's no reason, like, if you tap him out with his own move, then why not just piss on him when he's down after the match too? You know what I mean?
I could see him doing at least
cool.
one AA, but Cena would kick out of it. But winning wise, I think it'd be something that he does himself.
Yeah, I think Gunther beats him with a powerbomb.
Yeah,
I think he was the right choice. I think he's the right choice. In a way, he's the right choice. I mean, he's already been world champ, but I guess it's like, well, I assume that that makes me think that it's Gunther versus Brock main eventing one night at WrestleMania.
Okay.
The two guys who beat the fuck out of John Cena on the retirement tour, the two guys who supposedly were going to wrestle each other last year, and they didn't make it happen. Also, like, who else is you know what I mean? Who's Gunther going to work with? I think it makes perfect sense. Put one of the titles on him going into it or something. I'm trying to think of the title picture, but even without the title, maybe it's not even the main event. Maybe it's like a semi-main event on Saturday, and they open the show. Brock doesn't usually go on last. Brock usually wants to get the fuck out of town.
Interesting that you bring that up. So I think these are more rumors that are just starting, but it is saying that if Gunther knocks off Cena, he will eventually face Brock Lesnar. I don't know if it'll be at Mania. It'll possibly be at SummerSlam, which will be in Minneapolis, which is Brock Lesnar territory, and that would be a possible retirement match for him. That would complete Rule of Threes since he would have retired Goldberg, Cena, and then Brock Lesnar.
Is that him peeing on Cena?
That's him watching a pee tape.
Oh. Of course. Sorry.
Good ears, though. Good ears. Yeah, I'd like to see Gunther go and beat Brock the way that Brock beat Cena at WrestleMania. Go out there, beat the fuck out of him in 3 minutes, and leave. And then we never see Brock again.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always interested in never seeing Brock again.
Yeah. Then he goes back up to his fucking cow in Saskatchewan. And his cattle.
Oh, Jesus.
But we'll see if that happens. We still got to start the process. Again, that is going to be this Saturday at Saturday night's main event.
Yep.
Late last Thursday, and then announced early Friday formally, Netflix has acquired WB for $82.7 billion as stemmed from Discovery separating from WB and going public. This deal, set to close in third quarter of 2026, includes WB Studios, Films and Library, HBO, and HBO Max. It currently doesn't include Turner Networks, which means that the status of regular AEW programming is set to stay, but will their pay-per-views start competing on Netflix with WWE?
Okay, so there's a lot going on with this story. For one, I don't think WWE has any leverage in this situation as far as get rid of AEW. right? Because like you said, they're not inheriting.
They signed such a deal.
Yeah.
Long deal, excuse me.
Right. They're not inheriting those channels, so I don't think they really have anything to do with it anyway. I don't see any reason for them to go to Netflix. They already have HBO Max. But WWE signed a 10-year deal with Netflix for Raw, so they can't just back out of it. It's not like they can just be like, "Oh, we're leaving. It's us or AEW."
I don't think they'd be leaving. It's just that suddenly now they're competing on the same platform.
Yeah, I don't think they will. I don't see any reason to put AEW on Netflix.
End up using it.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
So
but
probably
they also
still stay. Okay.
Yeah, and they can't offer pay-per-views to Netflix. Not here anyway. In the rest of the world, they already have it. They can't offer it to them here because they just signed that deal with ESPN. So that's over with. They just signed, they're in year one of their deal with SmackDown on USA. So they don't really have anything to offer them in order to fuck over AEW. If they even wanted to in the first place, who knows? But there's an amendment to this story, Adam. I guess you missed today's update.
Oh, must have.
Paramount is putting in a hostile. They're trying to go for a hostile takeover. They're trying to get it. They're trying to sweep it out from under Netflix.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because they were bidding on it in the first place.
So breaking news, motherfuckers.
Yeah, breaking news. Yeah. So WB ended up going with Netflix. Paramount's pissed, and they said, "We're going to come after you anyway. We're going to go straight to the shareholders and offer them a buyout." So this isn't over yet, and it's all going to be the SEC has to get involved. And you've got a president who might want a favor from one company or the other who wants to buy it. So with South Park belonging to Paramount, we could probably say goodbye to South Park.
God, I hope not.
Yeah.
That's just, you heard it here first.
We'll see.
I just respectfully, I hope not. So.
I mean, me too, and I don't even watch the fucking show. But it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Bummer, but yeah, well, we shall see what happens as this story develops. Next up in broadcasting notes, this is going to be now a week and a half old by the time you hear this because it was literally announced the day after we recorded our previous episode.
Perfect.
But
so it better be good.
I don't know about good, but it's important.
Oh, it better be interesting. How about that?
TNA will cross the line back to basic cable and agree to broadcasting rights with AMC Network starting on January 15th when they tape in Dallas, Texas.
And nobody will notice.
I mean, it's now back to a more accessible cable channel as opposed
Where are they
to
now?
Where they are now.
I don't know. I would ask Adam, but we just lost him.
I don't know.
Where are they now, Adam? We lost you for a second.
That's how hard it is. I don't know.
They're
right
so
now,
deep into streaming that nobody even knows where they are.
It really is so mysterious where they are right now. But it'll be back on something. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I'm sure a quick Google search could solve this. I don't think it's not that mysterious.
It is.
We just don't know. It is?
Like, I did do a quick Google search, and it's like, what network is TNA on? And everything I'm finding is it's moving to AMC in 2026.
Do they not have TV?
Okay, Access TV. Access TV
TNA,
and TNA Plus. I think it was just
TNA
hard to find
Plus.
because, at least with YouTube TV, we don't have access on it.
TNA Plus, it's like a porn site. Okay, so they're on. Would you say Access? So yeah, they're on a channel.
Currently on Access,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be on January 15th. When they formally make the move over.
Well, look at
And I guess TNA, there's a TNA channel on Roku. That must be what TNA Plus is, I guess.
Yeah,
Something like that, yeah.
Well, good for TNA getting with the times and getting on cable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Marks are split as to whether saying that this will be the end of the TNA and NXT partnership or not. I don't see why they would have to end this. It's just a change of network.
I don't see any reason. They would have an issue with that.
Yeah, keep it
Yeah,
going.
they seem to switch networks pretty constantly, like all of them.
It's totally possible. AMC's totally possibly owned by the same company that owns fucking USA
everything
anyway.
just is like one or two companies at the top anyways.
Yeah, right. Paramount's going to own all of them by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Chain of command, Like every network that we've mentioned is owned by somebody in the next tier. So yeah. According to Wrestling Observer newsletter,
so they're going to another
WWE
channel that's going to consider 100,000.
They want AJ Styles to wrestle on that first show.
Adam,
oh shit!
Your video and audio are so far off from one another. I don't think we very possibly won't be able to use the video for this episode, but we'll see. I don't even know if I'll be able to sync you at all. Maybe we should have switched devices, but we're too far in now.
We're too far.
What are you gonna do?
All right.
Yeah.
Did you get the last thing?
Someday you'll have internet
mentioned?
at home.
Someday.
I heard everything, but your face was frozen.
64. Okay. According to Wrestling Observer newsletter, a WWE source says that they want AJ Styles to wrestle on that first show.
Well, of course. I'm sure everybody wants AJ Styles to wrestle on that first show.
I mean, hell of a way to kick off your retirement tour. It's not going to be as glamorous as Cena's, but, I mean, AJ Styles is the face of TNA, like back in the day, definitely deserves that TNA recognition, so why the fuck not?
Yeah, I just don't put him in there with some schlub who's going to hurt him.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, TNA is pretty good.
I thought he was retiring, so he's going to TNA?
No,
just for an appearance.
Oh, okay.
Go do one match for their big show. Just go do one match to kick off, kind of kick off his retirement tour, if you will.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah. I mean, that'd be cool. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to go out of my way to watch the fucking thing. And I think most people won't. I don't even know who has Access TV anymore. But,
well, that would be on AMC.
Or AMC, I mean. I don't even know who has that. Like, that's a pretty deep case. I mean, I think everybody has that one.
I think
who has
AMC is available. I have that, so, yeah. Just got to wait till then.
Yeah, you have to, seek it out.
Yeah.
AMC, you have AMC, but you don't have internet.
Yeah. Ain't this world fucked?
Fuck.
All right. That does that broadcasting note. So, last Friday, this is just more of, somebody has an opinion. But Freddie Prinze Jr. says that ESPN is currently not happy with their WWE deal.
Well, okay, so Freddie Prinze Jr. theoretically should know people who know people, right?
Right.
Like, things should get back to... It's believable that he's heard some shit, somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised if they are unhappy with the fucking deal. Because they really fucked the fans on this deal. In America, the rest of the world, you get it on Netflix, right? You get the pay-per-views on Netflix. But we had Peacock for like $10 a month. And then they want us to switch. This is why I fucking got a VPN the way Stephanie told me to do, when Stephanie fucking speaks, I listen. And in this case, I did. What's ESPN cost? 30-something bucks a month?
Dude, it's so expensive.
Yeah, that's like half of what they devalued pay-per-views 12 years ago or 11 years ago when they started the network. Everybody was paying $60 a month for pay-per-views. Then they said, you know what, just give us a guaranteed $10 a month and you can have it. They completely took away the value of the things, and now they want to triple the price of it. You can't fucking do that. So I don't think very many people, I'm sure a lot of people didn't sign up for it, and a lot of people are smart enough to get a VPN. I think ESPN
it as big of a big package that ESPN has with access to every NHL game, literally, regardless of individual network, plus sports around the world, plus their access to full library, which, as crazy as sports fans are, I don't think they're running towards that kind of content package.
Yeah, I don't think too many people are going to watch an old game. Not too many people are going to watch an old game. The NHL package is the NHL. It's the fourth most popular league in the country. And I mean, that is a great deal, though. I mean, that almost would be, if we got rid of Peacock, it would almost be worth getting ESPN because we just got the Peacock ESPN deal. But even that's cheaper still. Peacock with local hockey is cheaper, and I don't need to watch the Rangers against the fucking Panthers. I think it's too... I know there's a lot of crossover between wrestling fans and sports fans, but I think there's more of a crossover between wrestling fans and general fucking television and movie fans, like there was with Peacock. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really, I watch hockey and that's the only other sport I watch. I can give a fuck about ESPN.
Well, also, Peacock
but I would keep,
wasn't like $1 million. Like, it's so expensive. It's so much more expensive than any other streaming service.
yeah, it's fucking, ESPN is crazy. And I mean, like, even if WWE left Peacock whenever their deal is up, I would keep Peacock because I watch other shit on it. So it's like you're asking.
We watch a lot of stuff on Peacock.
A lot of stuff. So you're asking people to fucking pay way more money to potentially have less non-wrestling stuff that they want to watch anyway. So I doubt they got a lot of subscribers. So I don't doubt at all that ESPN's not happy with the deal. I think ESPN signed a bad fucking deal.
And I would remark with, I mean, there were good matches in each, but 2 swings and misses with WrestlePalooza and Survivor Series. So if they they have,
neither were great. WrestlePalooza was just okay.
Yeah, once you have a third one, you better wow everybody, and any misses are really gonna piss everyone off, and you may have some kind of amendment to that contract coming within the year. We'll see. All right.
You know what? I want to let me point something out really quickly, Adam. I forgot to mention this at the top of the show, but I recently started. I'm going to start pushing the YouTube channel. I never really focused much on that with Drunk Wrestling History, and I kind of thought, why not? You know, so I started posting shorts. I'm going to start posting a few shorts a week, and so this is, you know, just kind of, I got some momentum. I got a lot of views on one, and I'm kind of like, let's ride that and see what we can do. You know, maybe we can get some more listeners on the YouTube channel.
Speak to what you've done. It's crazy. It's been like crazy.
Yeah, I put a lot of work into it last week, and it worked
really
out
good
well
numbers
as
in the
far as
last
views
week
go.
that you've showed us.
And so that was week 1 of me really promoting the YouTube. This is week 2, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this video because your video is so bad.
Fuck.
Maybe I take it easy the rest of the month and just fucking start the hard YouTube push in January.
You might want to. I mean, we only have one more show before then it's Christmas and New Year's, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so I would just,
Yeah.
You had a little sample, you like learned some stuff, then take a break till New Year's.
Yeah. So if you're watching a really shitty video of this or a static image, that's why.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what it is, and fuck.
He's back. Dude, it's like totally synced now.
Yeah. For now.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
Stay this way while we move on to the next story. Let's get into some actual wrestling. Last Friday night was Ring of Honor Final Battle, and not going to cover it, but just some notable championship matches. Athena, aka Ember Moon, retains the Ring of Honor Women's title against Persephone in a title run now running 3+ years. So congrats
Jesus
to
Christ,
her.
what?
Well, that's the level of talent over at Ring of Honor, I guess.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's just like the Bruno Sammartino of Ring of Honor.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's like back in the day when people had it for like 7, 8, 9, 10 years. You know what I mean?
That'd be cool if she holds it for 30 years like Moolah.
Oh God, that would be cool.
Yeah. She comes to her last match with a walker.
But that's going to be a walker match, and she could use it legally.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, they throw those tennis balls at the bottom of the walker.
Yeah, right. Yeah, prunes on a pole match.
All right. Also, the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo knocks off Billy Starks in the tournament finals to win the inaugural Ring of Honor Women's Pure Rules Championship. So, brand new title. I think we saw Wheeler Yuta do a Pure Rules match in that one at USC.
Pure Rules.
Does that just mean there are rules?
Yeah.
What a Ring of Honor. I haven't watched Ring of Honor. The last Ring of Honor thing I saw was the show you and I went to almost 2 years ago. Have they turned it into like ECW where like unless it specifically states it has rules, there are no rules?
Kind of. Let me.
Okay, I got it.
I
Ring of
really
Honor
should have
Pure
looked up
Rules-
what the rules are.
Ring of Honor Pure Rules
Why
match is
research
a
it?
technical wrestling contest with specific constraints. Each wrestler gets three rope breaks to stop submissions, after which the ropes become legal. Closed fist punches to the face are illegal, and outside interference leads to an immediate firing. So I guess if you want to get someone fired, you would interfere in a Pure Rules match.
No, I assume the person who interferes gets
Oh,
fired.
the interface. Oh, that's boring. I like the other way that I interpreted it better.
So Tony Khan, Chris is a buyer.
Yeah.
So
in
the
a-
matches often have time limits.
So in every other match, punching is legal?
I guess so. Yeah, because
like-
this is like specific that it's not in this specific
Tony
match.
Khan can't just fucking book a wrestling match. Like, everything has to be fucking... You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Like,
But I
right.
think that was
That was Ring of Honor saying-
something established
When-
even when he bought it. That was.
But this
that
is
was
him
already
going back
going
to the...
on.
This is him going back to the early days of Ring of Honor where they had the code of honor and the guys would shake hands.
Yeah,
before
they
the
do
match.
that. That's what they say. They do this on here. They typically begin and end with the traditional code of honor handshake, emphasizing respect and technical wrestling.
Right, but it's him overthinking it. Like,
Okay.
instead of, you know what I mean? Instead of just doing that, I don't know. Maybe those matches, I only watched a little bit back in the day because the TV coverage here was spotty. It was on Access sometimes. So maybe I'm forgetting what, maybe this predates Tony Khan and I'm going too hard on him. I don't know.
I don't think you can go too hard on Tony Khan.
He deserves everything.
Yes.
We're going to have to do another roast.
I'm down. You have my information. Also, from that same show, the downfall has begun because 13 was an unlucky number. Mercedes Moné was defeated by Red Velvet, who is now the Ring of Honor Women's Television Champion.
Velvet.
Red Velvet formerly held the belt for 481 days before relinquishing to injury, allowing Mercedes Moné to win the vacant title as interim. Last month, they had a match against each other once Red Velvet came back to unify the title. But this most recent win by Red Velvet now drops the belt count to 12. The weekend wasn't a total loss as Mercedes also defended the AEW TBS title on Collision, but retained against Layla Gray. Sorry.
Red Velvet's a dumb name.
It's a terrible name.
That's all I have to say
I wouldn't
about
have
that.
I wouldn't have thought Red Velvet would be one of the ones, be the first one to take a title off of Mercedes, but I guess somebody had to do it. Good for old Red.
Old Red, not Amazing Red.
I honestly don't even have anything to fucking say about that.
I mean, it's your favorite female wrestler. I mean, I thought there'd be a little, but I guess if you have 13 belts, then you're just getting kind of greedy. So yeah, I guess your reaction is justified. All right.
There's let's see if this is worth mentioning. I'm watching Raw updates.
Oh yeah, we now have live Raw updates
Yeah,
that
since
you'll
we're
hear on
recording
Friday.
on Monday. Very quickly, the masked mystery man from Survivor Series super kicked Mysterio.
Yeah, that was earlier. Yeah, I
So
saw
he
that.
is not unmasked yet, but he is obviously they're going somewhere with that. And he doesn't like Mysterio. He doesn't like Rey Mysterio. So
Yeah.
Okay, so doesn't like Punk
yeah.
and doesn't like Mysterio. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. You can tell it's not Jericho by his waistline. Jericho doesn't like either of them either.
All right. Well, we didn't know it at the time from Survivor Series, but condolences are in order to AJ Lee and CM Punk on the passing of their dog, Larry. Larry was a rescue that they got in 2015. Personally, didn't know it then, but at Survivor Series, that's the jacket that Punk wore. It was just a black jacket to the ring that said Larry's dad, which was a nice tribute.
And Larry is famous. He's on T-shirts.
I have that T-shirt. Yeah, it looks like an old Roddy Piper T-shirt. Roddy Piper used to wear the Ringer T-shirt with the red rings on it with a panther, and they drew Larry in the style of that panther. And I have that shirt. I wear it all the time. It's one of my favorite shirts. It's a great shirt, really comfortable too. But no, that's terrible. We just had to put a cat down, and I know they were more attached to that dog than I was to that cat, and even that was
rude.
Rough. Well, he wasn't that attached to me either. No, that's terrible. That sucks. Like, that's just a really shitty thing to have to do. Larry was an adorable fucking dog with those. He had the teeth that you love.
Yeah, the underbite.
But his was like very pronounced. Yeah, he was cool. Larry was great, and he was backstage all the time. And he beat up one of the Young Bucks. Like, one of the Young Bucks jobbed out to fucking Larry after the Punk media scrum. I think it was one of the Bucks. Larry bit one of those fucking fools when they went into Punk came out and talked all that shit. And then they went into his locker room, and Larry fucking got his back, and he bit one of them.
Yeah, and I know they're really into animals. And one of my biggest regrets was when we saw CM Punk at WrestleMania, and like they were in like a general place, so it wouldn't have been totally out of place to go up to him and talk to him or whatever, or say hi. But I don't really like doing that, but I really wanted to show him a picture of our dog and tell him that our dog is named after AJ Lee, which she is.
Yeah.
And I really regret doing that because I think he would have liked that.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't think it would have been annoying or anything.
No, he would have been texting her. Hey, guess what?
Yeah, I would have been like, tell AJ we named our dog after her.
Yeah, I would have been like, dude, give me your number. I'll text a picture of her.
Yeah.
So AJ Lee, if you're listening to this,
yes, you have a dog named after you.
Our condolences, but your legacy lives in Eddie and Chris's household.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Well, to Larry.
To Larry.
But hopefully this puts CM Punk in a better mood. CM Punk has secured a role in Netflix's The Bodyguard, based on the novel by Catherine Center. He will play an intimidating security detail named Doghouse. Too soon? Also starring Leighton Meester, Jared Padalecki, and Andy McDowell.
This isn't like the Whitney Houston movie. This is a different The Bodyguard.
I believe this is not associated. I think that was brought up, but
it's like a remake of that movie.
It's supposed to be a romantic comedy.
Yeah,
apparently.
It's a holiday themed film.
Oh,
it's a holiday film. It says.
And is Punk the lead role or something, or what?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's the security member about a bodyguard protecting an action star. So I'm assuming it's him and Leighton Meester.
Leighton, is that a dude?
No, it's a chick. She was in Gossip Girl. If I showed you a picture of her, you would know who she was.
Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty famous.
It was also announced earlier today that
sounds like an
CM Punk
NXT
is
name.
not going to be at Raw tonight in Kansas City, as he is possibly filming at the moment. So,
or at Larry's funeral.
Oh.
So no CM Punk run-ins at Raw tonight.
Okay.
But if otherwise, Chris will be right on that.
Yes.
All right. It has also been announced, speaking of movies, that Nikki Bella will star in a holiday rom-com produced by Google entitled The Gift Exchange.
What? It's produced by Google? Is there a person called Google now? Or do you mean a website is producing? Is this an AI movie?
Yeah. So
no.
This movie is one of an upcoming set. It's a partnership between Google and NBC Universal.
So Google's going to buy NBC Universal next year, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. This is it's not an actual movie. It's
It's getting better.
Okay, so
Really? Because I saw trailers for it already.
No, it is. It definitely has trailers.
Yeah, we have trailers.
It's an advertising campaign. That's actually, it's designed to look like it's a holiday movie, and it has trailers.
And Adam fell for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so a wrestling fan must have written this article.
Yeah. It's being promoted, a holiday project called The Gift Exchange. It's being promoted like a Christmas movie, but it's actually a creative advertising campaign for the season.
Holy shit.
Adam, we might need to talk about the level of research you put into these stories, dude.
I think that was good. I think it's solid, you know? Yeah, it's a holiday campaign. It has posters. It has a trailer and everything.
All right. Hold on. What's it an advertising campaign for?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
It's probably just to promote more Google
maybe. I don't
products.
know.
Maybe they'll bring back the fucking Google Lens.
Does Google need to advertise?
I don't.
It's like when you see commercials for the Army. Like, does the Army need to advertise?
Yeah.
Like, they kind of have a monopoly on armying.
Yeah, so making this even weirder, I'm like making an effort to try to find out it's advertising, and I can't. So while they did pull the wool over Adam's eyes with the false movie, I don't know what they want me to buy.
Yeah.
And I'm trying.
Okay, well.
All right, well, yeah, I'm speechless. I don't know. I fell for a Drunk Mark's essay or something.
Yeah, and this guy from Chicago Fire's in it, which I know that those Chicago shows are like a big deal.
Yeah. Also, Donna Kelsey, Jason and Travis's mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wish this was a movie.
Okay, I'm gonna find out what they're advertising. How am I not able to fucking find out what they're advertising? Like, it's a whole ad.
Well, they're trying to scam us, so like they're probably going to reveal this over time.
Yeah.
It's probably broadcasted on Access where Impact is broadcasting right now. So nobody fucking knows anything about those shows or those campaigns.
Well, I was excited.
Oh, it looks like it's just promoting Google's search shopping features, because if you do a Google search for an item, like there's a shopping button. I guess that's
okay.
I mean I know that exists. I remember.
Yeah.
I want to say it was like probably a stand-up comedian who needs to do marketing for cheese. Believe me.
Yeah.
Us Americans, we're fucking buying cheese. You don't need to worry about that.
Well, that's what it's like. What everyone knows about Coca-Cola, but they stay on top because they put a lot of money in advertising.
Yeah. Well, I was excited for Nikki. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Well, she's getting. Well, it's less work and probably a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true. Well, hopefully there's still a movie in her future at some point.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, she was. Her voice was very not prominently featured in the new Happy Gilmore.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, maybe. So if that story, or if that was a bad Nikki story, hopefully I make it up with this Nikki story.
It's got to be better than that one.
On the Nikki and Bree show, Nikki Bella addressed and denied rumors that she wants to hook up with fans. Bree was bringing up the holidays and to being a couple enhances those feelings, paraphrasing. And if it made Nikki wish that she were dating someone. And in response, Nikki brought up how someone insists, or a commenter on that video insisted that she hooked up with fans, and that rumor quickly caught fire to the point where she had to shut that shit down immediately and say, "Hey, I don't hook up with fans."
Yeah, so look, I've seen Nikki Bella.
What a disappointment.
And I've seen wrestling fans, and I'm going to go with she's telling the truth,
Yeah, this tracks.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
I believe her.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
in the meantime... And most of them are older than her.
From that, I would officially like to state that we here at the Drunk Wrestling Network are not fans of Nikki Bella.
We would not be classified as fans.
No,
Yeah,
not at all.
Not at all.
She has made it very clear that she does not want to spend the holidays alone with a fan. And we, as the opposition, agree. If she would like to discuss this further, maybe over some hot cocoa, or by a soothing fireplace with some
Bella's
holiday
wine.
music.
Yeah, she likes wine.
Yeah. I mean, I can activate Brie mode. And,
No,
and
you can't.
obviously that means I'll prepare her a cheesy appetizer.
Okay.
But if she would like to elaborate further, please reach out to our social media, wrestling_drunk, and then we could get this matter settled in each other's company. We don't have to sit down. We could just bundle up, walk, and check out the holiday lights if you want, because we are not fans of Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
But what we are a fan of is Eddie and his new segment of This Week in History.
Okay, it's time for This Week in History. So this week we're gonna start not too far back, but we're gonna end up way far back and hit everything in between.
What?
And I don't know what's going on. I think I have an eyelash in my eye or something. This is gonna be the YouTube teaser that I'm gonna put up to get us all our new viewers. Well, we're going back to the year of our Lord 2001, as Adam would say. I should tell Adam what year we're going to go back to so he can say that.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And I sort of mentioned this one on our first episode because Google AI gave me something that week that didn't actually happen that week. And I caught it because I was like, I swear that was in December. December 9th, 2001. Adam, do you know what that was?
December 9th, 2001. I'm guessing Armageddon.
Did you mean Vengeance? Or did I mean Armageddon?
You meant Vengeance.
I meant Vengeance. Yeah, okay.
Vengeance. Damn it.
2001 Vengeance, December 9th. So that's tomorrow. It's 3 days ago when you're hearing this on Friday. Chris Jericho becomes the first WWE Universal Champion. This would be a month after the invasion ends, after WWE bought WCW and ECW. And of course, WWE won the invasion. And that took place at Survivor Series. You can go back and listen to Drunk Wrestling History, where we covered, we did Invasion Month. Yeah, we did 4 episodes on the invasion, and we finished off with a review of that Survivor Series 2001, which is a great, really cool Survivor Series, one of my favorites. So after Survivor Series was over, now we have 2 world champions. We can't have 2 world champions because the other companies are put out of business officially at this point. They're dead. So they unify the titles. So they did a Rock had one title, Austin had the other title. So they did a short tournament, and it was Jericho and Kurt Angle were the other guys in the tournament. So round 1, Jericho gets a match with Rock. He beats him. Beat him with, if I remember right, he beat him with the Rock Bottom. But you could correct me on that, Adam. I didn't write that down in my notes, but I believe he beat him with his own finisher. Don't look it up. Just if you know off the top of your head.
Recall.
Okay, then either I'm making that up or I'm right. And also in round 1, Stone Cold beat. So Jericho won the Rock's title on that match. Stone Cold beat Kurt Angle to defend his title. So in the second round, which is the main event of the show, Jericho wrestled Stone Cold, and I believe he beat Stone Cold with his finisher too. And like I said, I could be totally making that up. But he beat, and he still talks about it to this day, he beat The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night to win world titles and to unify the 2 world titles. And he would remain, you going to say something, Adam?
No, go for it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
He would remain the Universal Champion until WrestleMania of that year. Triple H came back, beat him for it. He was carrying around both belts this whole time, and not long after WrestleMania, they actually brought out a new belt for Triple H. So both of those belts just went away. They were gone. So I said that we're going to go...
There was also a McMahon run-in, I guess, during the Rock match.
Yeah, there was. That's right. That's right. So I said this was going to...
And he did win with the Rock Bottom. So.
Okay. Yeah, and I think he won with the Stunner, too. I would be right about both. I wouldn't be right about one of them. So this was really kind of an end of an era in a bit of a way. Like not a... Kind of like... It was a symbolic end of an era because that big gold belt had been around since 85. That's the one The Rock had in this. And when it went away, when Triple H took the Universal title and they combined them into a single belt, that was the end of the big gold belt. The big gold belt.
Actually, he won the Stone Cold match dirty, it looks like.
Of course he did.
Yeah. Booker T came out and hit Austin with the belt. And when the referee was out, and then Jericho pinned him.
Wow, that's crazy. In December, Booker T did a run-in and made Stone Cold lose the title. At WrestleMania, Booker T had a match over shampoo with Edge.
Oh, my God.
They were fighting over shampoo, per the sign in the audience. I don't remember that, and I would have never thought that even happened, seeing what happened to Booker T over the next few months. But so that was the big gold belt. That was the one that Ric Flair was famous for having. Jim Crockett had that made for Ric Flair when he was NWA champ. So a few weeks ago, I talked about the beginning of the NWA, how it was formed, how they recognized one world champion. Mm-hmm. So in 1963, Buddy Rogers was the NWA champion. And the other end, so he worked for Vince Sr. He worked in the Northeast mostly. He didn't really like leaving the Northeast, and they didn't want to let him leave. So the NWA promoters were not happy. So they said, well, you got to drop the title. And he didn't want to drop the title. Well, the NWA president, Sam Muchnick, kind of came and convinced him to drop the title. And he had three things he told him, basically. One was if you don't, you're losing your deposit, which was a $25,000 deposit. He was going to give it to charity. The second one was kind of to give him an out. They would do it in a single fall match instead of a three falls match. So he could kind of go say...
Was three falls like standard?
That was standard for a world title match in the NWA.
Okay.
Yeah. So that kind of gave Buddy Rogers an out. He didn't beat me in three falls. He beat me in a single one. It's bullshit.
Okay.
The third thing was he said you're also wrestling Lou Thesz, who can beat you anytime he wants. So you will lose this match, whether you want to or not. So he lost, and that was basically what led to the creation of the WWE. They wanted Rogers to be the champion. They left the NWA and just went independent, so they recognized their own world champion. So the WWE Championship split off from the NWA Championship. Go forward 25, 26 years, Ted Turner bought Jim Crockett Promotions, which was kind of de facto the NWA at that point. There were other NWA territories, but he basically had control of it. He had control of the belt, everything. In 93, he separated from the NWA, but they still had that same belt. He kept the championship belt because they actually owned the physical belt. So that was the big gold belt that showed up in WWE after the invasion. And then they went, so it was they sort of spun that WCW title off of the NWA title. They spun the WWE title off of the NWA title 25 years prior. And then they unified them in 2001. And then when that title went away, like I said, it wasn't the official end of the NWA. NWA still exists today, and it did the entire time, but it was a bit of a symbolic end of the NWA. Like, not only were they irrelevant at this point, but even like the last symbol of it that you could see on TV every week was gone. And that was probably the proudest moment of Vince's life.
Was he like actively against the endo? Like, was he trying to get rid of him?
Who? Vince?
Vince, yeah.
Well, I think that was probably, I'm sure he felt pretty good about that. Like, the company's gone, the NWA is as good as dead, and even their belt is gone. He did bring it back later when they re-separated the titles. We would see it again, but
it was literally like 3 months or so
before it was back,
wasn't it? Yeah.
No, I think it was a couple years. I think it was. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, it wasn't long because the brand extension was before WrestleMania 19. So you're right. It would have been later that year. They did bring it back. You're right. And then Booker T beat Triple H for it lost to Triple H for it at 19. So that's a little bit of a history of Jericho and the NWA title and the big gold belt.
Interesting.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off with my bumper.
It's all good. Just that really is a roller coaster adventure just for that one belt design.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't the one belt design. The design was until 85.
That's symbolic.
The belt. The championship, the physical championship. Yeah.
Yeah. And can confirm Jericho still does not shut the fuck up about it. And as crazy as many people think he is, I actually don't blame him.
I wouldn't shut up either.
Well, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I mean, dirty win or not, a win is a win. And those two names are The Rock and Stone Cold, and he did it in San Diego. I also heard. I could be mixing up championships. I think he celebrated by driving up to Anaheim because I think that's where the next Raw was.
With like a fucking water bottle, a Grey Goose in the cup holder.
Nope, nothing like that. Hopefully not. Yeah. But I think once he got to his hotel,
this is pre DUI, so I'm gonna assume he was drinking. But go ahead.
Again, I could be mixing up his stories, but he said that he got to his hotel in Anaheim, just dropped off his belts in the room, and then still wanted to get something to eat. Accidentally got himself locked out. I guess he was getting a pizza, just ran downstairs to have it delivered, picked it up and run back up and says, sorry, I forgot my keys. Can you get me back into the room? The person behind the desk is saying, okay, can you give me any kind of detail that shows that, or that can confirm your identity? I think he did say, if you could go on the internet and look up, if you go up on the internet and look up Vengeance, you could see that I literally just won 2 championship belts. If you open up my room, you will see those championship belts. That will confirm my identity. From there, I don't recall how the story goes, but I want to say that is how Jericho's night ended.
So did he lock himself out on purpose so he could like pull that?
Yeah, he wanted to big time someone with his pizza and his championship belt.
Never even thought of that, but that'd be hell funny if he did.
Google me, son.
All right.
That's better than when he got the AEW title stolen out of a limo at a fucking steakhouse.
Oh shit. Jake Hager couldn't keep it company, couldn't watch over it like he should have.
Yeah, watch the car, Jake.
Yeah.
What do you have, a Raw update?
I have a Raw update.
Breaking news?
Yeah, it's breaking news to me. I don't know if you all recall, last week there was a video package with Maxine Dupree training intensely with Natalia in like very artistic black and white style.
Yeah, it was like in the Batman movie when
yeah,
Christian Bale's
Natalia,
training
like,
with a ninja.
Kicked her ass and then like she stood up and was like again like in Rocky or something.
Yeah.
And apparently this week they played another one, but tonight Dupree tapped Natty. So in the fakest thing I've ever seen in wrestling, in a week, Maxine Dupree is now better than Natalia.
Wow.
God.
Heard the video package.
She's going to come back out as fucking Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
And that is your live.
And I thought badass Natty Neidhart is already coming in with a vengeance, and oh wow!
Nope, she's jobbing out to Maxine Dupree in a vignette.
Mm-hmm.
Who is apparently going to be Ronda Rousey with fake tits, just like Vince would have wanted her.
Oh dear God!
Wanted Rousey.
Maxine, again, you had the rocket on your back. Please prove us wrong, but that way,
nope.
All right. Well, moving on from that. Some congratulations are in order. But for once, it's not relating to weddings or babies or anything of that nature.
Good.
Congratulations are in order to Io Sky. She was promoted to blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and she received her belt at the Rudos School in Azalea Park, Florida, from her trainer, Shayna Baszler, and also present was one of her other trainers, Eddie's favorite, Matt Riddle.
Huh.
Sorry, did I use bad language there?
Yeah. I could still kick her ass.
Who?
That's the
Io or Shayna?
No, not Shayna.
Or Matt?
Okay. Io. Wait. Who did you say? Did you say Kyrie or Io? Who did
Io.
You say? Io. I don't know if I could kick Io's ass.
Blue belt is the second rank.
Oh, okay. So it's like she's a rookie. She's just getting started.
It says it takes typically, it obviously varies, about 1.5 to 2 years of consistent training to get your blue belt.
Okay. Well, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see what kind of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu she does with her famous trash can in future matches.
Yeah. Hopefully too much of Matt Riddle's personality doesn't rub off on her.
Well, see, it was nice to cleanse the palate a little bit by congratulating something that didn't have to do with babies or couples.
Yes.
On that note, congratulations are in order to the happy couple and the former wrestler Patrick Ellerick, who is revealed to be the mystery fiancé of Lillian Garcia.
Is he anything else besides that?
He is a
Like,
former tag team partner of Xavier Woods, I believe, just coming up the ranks.
Okay.
But
right.
at least now there's a name from the cryptic message that
What's his name?
Lillian Garcia did.
Patrick Elrich, and he owns
Patrick.
a tap house in Georgia.
Oh, he sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I like that. Well, good for Lillian. They should do. I wonder if they'll do a wedding in the ring. They should do a wrestling wedding.
Oh God. And wrestling weddings never go well.
No, they never go well. Yeah, maybe another snake will be in a box
Yeah, he was the tag team partner and Xavier's tag team partner. So
in NXT.
I don't know. I guess. I mean, I don't remember when he had a tag.
Well, he was in TNA before.
Oh, okay.
We saw him actually on that house show we went to.
We did?
Yeah, but I didn't know who he was at the time.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess he was also like a football player. He doesn't have a wiki page or anything.
Good for Lillian.
All right. So, as a result of last week, or match last week in the AEW Continental Classic, Darby Allin was hospitalized after his match against Kevin Knight. Yeah, that sounds right.
What happened to him? I know
okay.
he's out. He's out of this tournament. I saw the picture of him in the hospital. He's fucked up, right?
While it was not clear as to what specifically happened, there was a spot where he was catapulted into onto the ropes and may have fucked up his leg.
Okay.
It's also not clear as he also got a concussion. It's not clear as to whether it was Kevin Knight's standing drop kick to the face, Darby doing a charging dive off of the entrance ramp to Kevin Knight at the barriers, or if it was a standing DDT onto the ramp. But as of now, he is not clear to compete and has been replaced by Jungle Boy Jack Perry in the tournament.
Yeah, this is typical of a Darby Allin match. Any number of things could have hospitalized him.
I'm looking up Darby Allin. And apparently, like, fun fact, he is the first, about 6 months ago, became the first wrestler to reach the summit of Mount Everest.
Right.
I'm looking at this on Facebook. The very first comment says false. Hulk Hogan already did it. Hulk Hogan said he already did it.
Darby Allin was on Shannon's list of hot wrestlers on the first Valentine's Day episode.
Oh, he's her type. Like, he looks like he might be, like, in Ghost.
Oh, I think you're going to say he's a twink, like Scott.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, leave the show when these things happen.
Yeah.
And I'm halfway through the Survivor Series drink.
Oh, it's so bad.
Well, the grape one's not bad.
Dude, I cannot imagine it's better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're into grape soda, it's not bad. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's just it was a matter of time until Darby Allin ended up hospitalized. You know what I mean? Like,
this one didn't involve any ladders or anything. I mean,
why did he wrestle unsafe?
oh yeah, he's reckless. He's like a stunt man. That's why I played the Jackass music.
Okay,
it's like watching Jackass. The shit he does. He does his finisher is called the coffin drop, and he just like jumps backwards off of the top rope and lands on you, kind of like doing a swanton, but without doing the flip. Which is like, okay, he's probably going to end up with lower back issues from that because he's effectively landing on like his tailbone.
Yeah.
But he'll do that shit and land on the apron, you know, and miss the dude.
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Like, I'm surprised I haven't seen him. I used to watch him wrestle. I think he's going to break his fucking back with that move. They might as well send him home in that hospital bed because his late years are going to be mostly spent in a hospital bed anyway.
Yeah.
So just take it home now. You know what I mean?
I keep remembering that crazy 20-foot ladder jump, or I think he attempted a swanton onto Jeff Hardy on a bed of open steel chairs. Jeff got out of the way and he landed clean on those.
Yeah.
So,
and he's, you know, it's one of those things where like, if you're an indie guy who gets attention by doing stupid shit like that and you get a full-time job making good money, maybe slowly dial that back. He doesn't need to do that anymore. He's over with that audience. They love him. I mean, he's got this weird charisma about him. I mean, I was a big Darby Allin fan when I was still watching AEW. A lot of his matches were just hard to watch because I'm waiting for him to get himself killed. But he could kind of back off of a lot of the stupid shit, like little by little. He doesn't need to do any of that. You know, save it for a pay-per-view or just like a big match. You know, once or twice a year he goes and does some crazy spot. But he doesn't need to do that shit, you know. He should have a sit down with Mick Foley. Mick can talk to him about that. You know, Mick didn't need to do that fucking elbow drop off the apron to the concrete for as long as he did, but he kept doing it, and that's why he fucking is, you know, halfway in a wheelchair now.
So as of right now, thoughts and prayers.
Well, he's not dying, but okay.
He might be dying.
Like he wasn't in a school shooting.
He might be dying.
Thoughts and prayers are for school shootings, Adam.
I want him to get well.
Right.
And breaking news.
Yes.
What do we got?
Braun Breaker talking shit about CM Punk and threatens to take his title and his wife. So Braun Breaker wants AJ Lee.
Who doesn't? Welcome to the fucking club, Braun. He said this on Raw, like he came and said, "I'm going to fuck your wife."
That's what he
Punk's
said.
not
He
there.
was Punk's not there. He did a whole promo. He's basically also saying like CM Punk's a pussy because now he's back and he's following the rules. Like, where's the old CM Punk? Bring the old CM Punk back. That's who he wants to wrestle. And if he doesn't get that CM Punk, he will destroy him, put him in the hospital, Braun break him, take his title, and take his wife.
And I'm going to throw your dog's ashes in your face.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to come on your wife's tits.
Oh, Jesus. So he's after his wife.
I hope he catches her.
So moving on, or at least trying to.
Yep.
All right. This just came out as of today. Today's Monday, and you're gonna hear this Friday. But news just broke today. Former AWA Tag Team Champion, Mr. Electricity, Steven Regal, passed away at age 73. Again, although news just broke today, Monday the 8th, he actually passed away back in July, but NWA only confirmed the news today.
I love that. I love when you find out way later that somebody died. That happened with somebody else recently. I forget who it was. Some old school wrestler, a guy like in his 80s. It was like nobody had heard of him, but nobody thought of him. And it was like, what happened? Somebody like looked it up and it was like the dude died like 5 years ago.
Oh, and then suddenly it becomes news.
Yeah, because it was just like he quietly died and nobody was asking about the dude in the first place. It's like when the fucking guitar player from Anal Cunt died. It was like suddenly a news story came out that the dude, it was like, oh, Anal Cunt guitar player dies in mall fucking mishap. And it turned out he fucking fell off the escalator at the mall in Providence like 4 years prior.
Oh, Jesus.
And just somehow the story never got out. The guy was dead and nobody knew.
Oh, well, it's shocking. No one's looking into what the fucking guitar player from Anal Cunt's doing.
Yeah, nobody's concerned with Anal Cunt.
Yeah.
Should I play a little snippet of them?
Please don't.
I'm sure I could play that without getting in trouble on fucking Spotify.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
They should just be like...
This is why nobody was looking for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could be the house band and like no one would fucking pick up on that.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
who was this, Mr. Electricity?
Yeah.
Mr.
Regal.
Electricity, Steven Regal.
Steven Regal. All right.
Yeah. Moving on from that, congratulations are in order, not baby or wedding related, to
A lot
a
of congratulations
former
this time.
to a former WCW star who has just received a new statue in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh.
Do we want to guess?
A WCW star, Detroit. Disco
okay.
Inferno.
Known for making an appearance in WCW.
The Sheik. Is it the Sheik?
No.
Detroit. Who has a Detroit connection? The only person I can think with a strong enough Detroit connection to get a fucking statue. Where is the statue? How about, let's start from there. Where is the statue? Is it on someone's porch? Is it, you know what I mean?
No, it's official. No. It's in it's a real statue in the middle of town.
Okay. Someone with
it's an 11-foot tall statue.
It wouldn't be Dick the Bruiser. 11 feet. Fuck. Giant Gonzalez.
It's adjacent. Think more adjacent.
You mean wrestling adjacent?
Uh-huh.
Oh, is it fucking Rodman?
No.
No, he played for the Bulls. Fuck, I don't know.
I think the fact that you were thinking too hard about wrestlers means you're thinking way too hard.
Well, I mean,
so has this person made an appearance on a show, Adam?
Yes.
Is it David Arquette?
No.
This
character.
This character has made an appearance at WCW Capital Combat.
RoboCop.
Yep.
As soon as you said
RoboCop.
As soon as you said character, a character Detroit. Now, is Ed 209 also going to get a statue?
Unfortunately, not.
Well, then what's the point if they can't fight? If they, you know what I mean? They made an 11-foot RoboCop statue.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Detroit is officially the coolest fucking city in the world. That's the coolest fucking thing I've ever heard. Fuck.
RoboCop is also known for famously rescuing Sting from the Four Horsemen by ripping the steel cage door off of its hinges at Capital Combat in 1990.
I know Philly has a Rocky statue.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've seen it.
Also, it was a movie prop that they made for the movie and left there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That wasn't really the city.
Someone commissioned this and then built it. Like, there wasn't a RoboCop statue in RoboCop that then they had.
Right.
Yeah,
the city didn't go out of its way to get the Rocky statue. It was just donated to the city. But fucking...
Well, I don't think Detroit's doing too well still. They need, like, a real RoboCop.
Well, that's why RoboCop was in Detroit.
Yeah.
That was the whole reason they put that. What movie is ever set in Detroit?
Yeah, right.
You know? You put the fucking cybernetic
Detroit
cop
Rock
there.
City.
Detroit Rock City.
Detroit Rock City.
Yeah.
I was about to say semi-pro, but that's Flint, Michigan.
Ah.
That's
Flint
the
Trumpets.
coolest fucking... Fuck.
Yeah, and also this is original Peter Weller RoboCop, not from the most recent version. Classic RoboCop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're flying into Detroit. We're gonna go, honor RoboCop, and then we're going straight across the fucking river to do the
Windsor, right?
Yeah, to Windsor to go strip club hopping and drink absinthe, and then we'll go to Ottawa because we all know what's in Ottawa. I've never talked about that. I don't even want to say it out loud.
I don't know
leave
what's
me
in
in
Ottawa.
suspense, Annie.
You know what's in Ottawa. You're disgusted every time I say it.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay.
Cool.
Well,
Cool
just
story, bro.
One day I'll have enough to drink, it'll come up, and I'll talk about it then.
Well, then let's finish this off with once again a sexy climax. Over the weekend, there was a GCW event featuring Priscilla Kelly, and she has been on a tear lately on our show, and I think this past weekend was no exception. There's no audio to this one, but roll clip.
Oh, that sounds perfect for a podcast.
Yeah.
Here's audio.
Oh,
I
guess it is. Never mind.
Did you not know there was audio?
Oh, I thought this one didn't have. I had a version with and one without.
Okay, there's audio. Well, you know what? Let me set it up. Actually, I shouldn't have started playing it yet. Priscilla Kelly was mentioned last week. I forget the story, but she's the one who had the match where she took the tampon out and beat the chick with it.
We mentioned that she was at WrestleCade against Shotzi Blackheart.
That's right, in the same show that fucking Jushin Liger wrestled Joey Janela.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad Jushin Liger didn't die after that match with Joey Janela the way Sabu did. And here we go.
Have to really focus in here on the
What the fuck?
Okay, so she's riding this guy's face.
Right.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah, it's exactly what you think. Yeah, she's giving him like a
How do you call this?
well, it's a Bronco Buster, but it's like a very
offense.
All right.
it's very long.
Yeah,
Imagine the Bronco Buster, but cooler.
So yeah, Priscilla Kelly just got oral.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's exactly what it was, yeah.
I mean, those announcers, as you can hear,
Yeah, they didn't
were
know what to
just
say, dude.
fucking speechless. This is
That's because they're bad announcers.
intergender match against Effie. Don't know who Effie is, but Effie must have had the time of his life. Even if he lost by pinfall, let's just say that he won.
So they do intergender matches over there, I guess.
Yeah. They do every they do every weird thing over there.
Oh.
Yeah, they do hardcore matches and shit. That's where Ryder is all the time, and you'll see like Ryder after the GCW match, and he's completely covered in blood. You know what I mean? Like he looks like he fucking, I don't know, looks like fucking Priscilla Presley period all over him.
Oh, you didn't have to say it. Game Changer Wrestling, formerly known as Jersey Championship Wrestling. Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all you had to say.
And if I didn't mention, this was at an event in Seattle last week.
Yeah. Effie is the dude. Effie's the gay wrestler who books the gay wrestling shows. Like it's
I didn't know there was gay wrestling.
Yeah, he promotes Effie's big gay brunch events. He puts on brunch. It's not the wrestling shows, but yeah, that's his gimmick. So that's Effie. So actually, like, she could have done that to someone who would have appreciated it more, I guess.
So I guess that was torturous then.
Yeah, he hated it.
Yeah.
Hated it.
He didn't win. He lost twice.
Well, I mean, I guess Effie hated it, but that was our climax, and that takes care of our drunk wrestling news. Hope you enjoyed that episode. What did you think of all the stories that we covered? And anything else you want to share about us? Let us know on our social media platforms. Wrestling_drunk is the handle. TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as their alternates. Tell your family, friends, heels, and faces to like, share, and subscribe. Please leave us reviews. And at the top of our Twitter is our speak pipe. If there's anything that you would like to share with us, please let us know there.
Yeah, let me jump in here also, Adam. Like I mentioned earlier that I'm going to start hitting the YouTube hard.
In January.
Yeah, in January. I already kind of did, but there's already stuff up there. Just check out the YouTube. If you've never watched this on YouTube, I'm putting up the full videos now. Before, with Drunk Wrestling History, I did half the time, or maybe less than half the time. Now I'm trying harder to make them actually work. Sometimes it's fucked up. Especially with Adam's internet connection on occasion. Actually, Scott's was the real problem most of the time, not Adam. And we've done away with him.
Yeah, Scott had an entire dedicated room and still had the most problems.
Right, yeah, the guy with the actual podcast studio had Adam's fucking recording from his car.
Yeah.
and he most of the time it worked out. But just go to the YouTube. Go to the YouTube video, like while you're listening to this episode, just go to YouTube and like a video and leave a comment. You know, that is what helps us get into the algorithms, is the likes and the comments. If you go there, let it play for a minute. Don't, it helps us more if you let it play a minute, than it does it hurts us if you let it play for a second. So don't go there, click like and close it. Well, I guess if you click like, and it helped. I don't fucking know.
You should have thought of more explicit instructions before you started this.
Yeah, I know. No, I guess if you click it, if you click like and subscribe, I guess it forgives you if you're only playing a minute. But just help us out because we're trying to get the show out to more and more people. And the more likes and comments we get and subscriptions we get, the more we'll show up on people's feeds who will find us. And yeah. And that's it. So start next month, you'll start seeing a lot more YouTube videos. It'll be shorts, 20, 30-second videos, but you'll start seeing a lot more of us next month on YouTube. And
on those shorts and just leave it on loop and then forget your device.
Yeah, and the shorts that are going to start coming out every week are going to be previews of what's coming up Friday, little snippets of what you're going to see on Friday. So you're going to want to see them anyway. So subscribe to us and they'll come right to your fucking phone.
Yes, do everything that he said. Please, and we'll appreciate all of you, and buy a fucking shirt and we'll put you over. On behalf of Eddie and Carissa and Brian, I'm Adam, that's the drunk, we're news, and we're tapped out.
Tive.
Salute.
Is that a reference to what Darby Allin did last match?